It's been a minute.
I know it's been a hot minute.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Okay, what's up? How are you?
Doing well, man. How you doing?
Can't complain. I want to ask you first. It's a year into quarantine. So how,
Yeah.
a little over a year? Oh no, about a year almost.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, how's it been for you? How's
Man,
it been just navigating?
I've had my health and I've had my family and I've had work. So I don't it's been, I miss like the social aspects of life
Hmm.
for sure. I miss, being around, more people that I love and, it's the longest I've gone in my life without being in New York City. I have a whole other world and life there that I
Hmm.
haven't touched since last March. So that's odd for me. I've got like my friends' kids up there that like I don't I'm used to being a part of their lives and seeing them grow up, and like I haven't seen them in person in a year, and it's like really odd. I haven't been abroad really except for Canada
Yeah.
for a couple of months. It's just like things like that I'm like, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready for that to come back. But other than that, man, my wife and I are happy, and I've been working my butt off, and not a lot of people are as fortunate. And I count my
Yeah.
blessings. I'm so grateful that I get to do what I get to do during
Yeah,
this time.
definitely. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, like you said, we haven't spoken since 2016. You were promoting,
Yeah,
I think, your first single, and
yeah, it's been a minute.
from 2016 to now. I mean, I'm just gonna run down right away. You released your EP, Grease Live, Fanta commercial, Hamilton, One Dance with the Stars, Rent Live, and now Archibald's next big thing is here.
Yeah.
So, you know, how has it been with this journey and then doing this current project? Like, how has it been?
It's been great, man. I mean, I think that, every day I'm increasingly aware of what I want in my life and in my career, and that's to create, and that's to develop and produce and be in front of the camera on things that I'm really excited about, things that I feel
Mm-hmm.
like I just need to do or need to be a part of. Um, you know, Real life is a big one, and we're starting a family, and doing what at the end of the day is the thing that really matters. At the end of the day, when I'm on my deathbed and I'm surrounded by my people, like that's what matters. It's not that job that I didn't do, or that meeting that I didn't take, or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And I'm increasingly more aware of that and what I want. And so
No,
everything else,
definitely.
when you take the when you try to eliminate the pressure
Hmm.
that inevitably is there, from all of the ins and outs of our weird industry and our fickle careers, etc. You tend to have more fun,
No,
and
definitely.
I'm having fun.
Yeah, well, how excited for you? February 18th, it's a big day. The premiere, season three.
Like, yeah, man.
So yeah, how excited are you, and what are you anticipating from this
Great.
season?
It's great. It's such a beautiful show. Well, we have fun, man. Like, voiceover is so fun. You get to just like go into a booth and be an idiot for a few hours, and that's like, who doesn't love that? And you get to do it in sweats and sip coffee while you're
Right.
doing it. Like, it's great. And the couple of studios that I work out of are literally less than 10 minutes from my house, so I don't. It's I think I'm so lucky. I really do. I just feel like I'm so fortunate, that I get to play for a living, and this is a real embodiment of that notion. Let's say voiceover, just in general, but especially Archibald, Tony Hale is a genius.
Hmm.
Eric, I mean, the guys that created the show, they gave us a playground where we get to just go into the booth every day and have a blast, or
Yeah.
every other week, just there's a rendering of a new character that they want me to create a voice for, and I'm like, all right, how's this sound? And they're like, yeah, it's great. I'm like, okay, and then you just do it, and then it's a blast, man.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about your character Finley. Just tell me a little bit
Yeah,
about him and how you chose the role.
he's a lot like me, just as a creative and as a nurturer.
Hmm.
There's a lot of that. He's an emotional, sensitive guy, but my little brother in my life is my best friend.
Hmm.
He'll be 20 in a couple weeks, which is so weird. But it's that dynamic that I think that I love a lot. Archibald gets in a lot more trouble than my little brother does, and Finley has his head in the clouds way more than I do. But that's the caricature nature of these characters, and how we relate to them, right? But
Yeah.
Finley's he's just a sweetheart. He's a sweetheart, and always has a song prepared for every moment, and that's kind of me.
And
So
yeah, I want to say like it's such a diverse cast.
yeah.
I mean, from you got Chelsea Kane, you got RuPaul, you got
Mm.
Julia Louis-Dreyfus. Like, how was it being in such a like? It's great because it's like people from a decade ago to current, all
Yeah.
embodied in one
You
cast. So
know,
how was that?
it's great. I think that the unfortunate side of it is that in voiceover you don't work with people a
Yeah.
lot as an actor.
Hmm.
As a creative, obviously you're there all the time for every little moment. But whenever you can collaborate, the rare opportunities where you get to be in the booth with other people, that's a beautiful thing, which is really wonderful. And so you really relish those moments. But other than that,
Hmm.
you see the finished product and you go, I can't believe that. Like I'm talking to RuPaul right now. Like that's
Yeah.
so fun. Great time.
Yeah. It's crazy. Like, and
Yeah.
how do you feel too, like working with DreamWorks? It's
Oh yeah. They've been
like,
great. They've been great. I mean, I did She-Ra with them, and that was a lot of
yeah.
fun as well. I mean, they're a beautiful company, and they make great stuff. And I'm glad that we have a great relationship, good friendship.
Yeah, I want to ask you too, like, the show, it's in its third season.
Hmm.
Would you like to just, like you said, you love doing voiceovers and you love the show.
Oh yeah,
So would you want to just continue doing it? Because I've heard
yeah,
a lot of pros and cons about voiceovers, but a lot of people I always hear people love voiceovers. It's
yeah.
just
No,
like,
it's a great time. I mean, like I said, I just described the job a little while ago. You get to go, go to work
hmm
in your sweats and sip coffee and be an idiot and play and have fun. And I promise you'll laugh. Like you just get to laugh for hours. And that's
yeah,
that's a definite world of mine that I want to always keep spinning for sure.
dope, dope, dope. And,
Yeah.
I want to tell, congrats on, the marriage and,
Thank you.
that's awesome. I'm so happy for you. And I seen like you posted I think it was People Magazine. I just want to
Yeah.
congratulate you and your wife and,
Thanks, man.
more blessings to y'all. But, how could I say, the future, it's
Yeah.
a big future, you have a lot in front of you still. You're still young.
Mhm.
What are your plans, would you say, for,
Oh, man, I want a family, and I want to do what I love to do every day to provide for them. And I'm fortunate that I get to do a lot of different things that I love to do. So I get to play for a living, and then ultimately at the end of the day, whenever it happens, be able to go home to my wife and kids and dogs and watch movies and go to dance recitals and little league games and all of that stuff. I mean, like that's nothing else matters, truly. And I love creating and I love developing, and I definitely feel like I've been put on this earth to create things and to take care of people that I love.
yeah,
That's what I want.
definitely.
That's my future. Like I know
It's
that is my
awesome.
now
Oh yeah. 100, you're living it already. You've
for sure.
accomplished so much, just like I said, we're
Thanks,
talking
man.
from a while ago, but I want to wish you all the best of luck. Can't wait to check it out,
Thanks
you
a
know,
ton, man.
February 18th.
That's right.
And
Peacock.
yeah, yes, best of luck and hope to see you in the future, in
Thank you.
person.
Thank you. Yes, absolutely. Have a wonderful day, Nick. It's good to
Okay,
see you.
you too.
Alrighty.
Stay
Take
good.
care. Bye bye.
Okay, bye.